Peace, Downhirs. I am here. It's your boy Eru. Yeah, man. Sorry for the late start. We're entering the halftime right now. I see Hartenstein just got cracked as I'm trying to set up here. But yeah, man, Halloween time. So, I was out there hanging out with the kids. They had a Halloween party today at school. A lot of shenanigans going on there. I'm not a fan of hanging out with anybody's parents and stuff like that. I'm just not one of those guys. Maybe at one point in my life I was, man, but now as I get older, I just don't want to talk to no parents. I hate your kids. You know what I'm saying? The whole shebang, man. But we got about 6 seconds left on my clock. I think we're officially at halftime on in real life. Are we in halftime at the moment? No, it still says we're at free throws, getting some free throws from Giannis. But I mean, so far, I mean, like the Knicks are let me tell you this. This is a good game. This is a very good game. So I mean, there will be a lot more lead changes and stuff like that if certain people were playing better than they are. It's not that they're not playing good. Just now, RJ Barrett, his layup attempt to the basket there, man. This guy, we got 1.7 seconds left on the clock here. RJ Barrett is going to shoot his free throws here. So I mean, RJ Barrett is complete trash. I don't care what nobody says. At this point, I don't want to talk about potential, or I want to hear the receipts and stuff like that about how bad I was talking about him, and at this point of the season, and then like wait till we get to February and then talk about, oh, look how great he is, 25 points a game in February while we're already losing, while we with a losing record. You know what I'm trying to say? So I mean, like this guy RJ need to figure it out, man. All summer working out with that guy Hanlon or whatever his name is. I just don't think that dude is a good trainer. Like if you need to train somebody how to be an offensive player, you don't take him to Lee Halen. If you're a teenager and you're trying to break a kid down and teach the kid the right way to play basketball, then you go to Lee Halen, whatever the guy's name, Hanlon. I keep forgetting the guy's name. If anybody has his name, please let me know because I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name. But I mean that dude that he's been working with, and like come to find out he's been working with that dude the whole time. So there is a reason why RJ Barrett can't make simple layups, man. So I mean, he needs to find another trainer. Just like some certain boxers, they change the style up because maybe they just need another trainer, maybe a different approach, or whatever to get better as a boxer. Basketball players too, man. You need to switch up the trainer, man. This is not junior high school, man. He's not your dad. If you have your Drew Hanlon, there you go. Thank you, Almighty Finesse. Drew Hanlon to me, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna diss him about way he trains people, but he is a high school trainer. He is a college trainer. He is not a pro trainer. He should not be training pros with the not the mindset of breaking them down and gradually building. You know what I'm saying? This is basketball. This is a kid sport, man. Like before these pro trainers come out there, guys used to just go in the backyard and shoot the basketball, or they used to just get up and go to the park and dribble. You know what I'm saying? Or just be in the middle of the park like me, not the park, middle of my street, dribbling with on the ball in between my legs up and down the street all day long. That's what I used to do, and that's what got my handle nice. Growing up, dribbling the ball all day long. What got my layups good? Going to go play it against older people where they foul you, and you got to figure out a different way to get to the basket, or else you're gonna get fucked up. And that's RJ's problem. I'm tired of looking at him. I really am tired of looking at him. The score right now, shout out to Jay Tucker. The score right now is 59-56. So listen, like I'm trying to say, this game should be back and forth. This Bucks team is not that good. The only thing with the Bucks is that they're not blowing chippies, man. They're not blowing wide open jump shots every 5 seconds. They're a good team. They make the jump shots that they should make. And they're making layups that they should make. So shout out to the Knicks. They just shot a 3-pointer at half court. So that's what made this cut the lead down. That's what cut the lead down. I'm not sure who threw that. Was it Jalen? I'm not sure who threw that. I'm sitting here talking. But that's the reason why the score is closer, because right now the score should be 53-59. I don't know if they're going to count that three. So we only down three because of that 3-point shot at the buzzer there. But listen, man, we'll get into the halftime stuff, man. But listen, I am very disappointed in RJ Barrett. I'm very disappointed in him. Certain other players too. Mitchell Robinson. I want to talk about him. I also want to talk about Obi Toppin. Those are the three guys there, man. Like the rest of the team, I have nothing bad to say about anybody else. It's just those three guys, man. And I'm gonna talk about it in depth. I wanted to do that the last couple of days, man, but have family stuff to do. It's like I would love to come on here all the time and talk, man, but sometimes you just got life and stuff like that. I can't really get in there and mix it up the way that I want to. So I know you guys understand that about me. So I'm glad you guys are still hanging out with me and supporting and stuff, man. So anyway, take a look at the right hand side of the screen. This is the summary before the game. The little pre-game stuff. So if anybody's watching it, League Pass got it. I'm watching it right now. MSG Go as always. Check out the line scores there. 24 points in the first quarter, 26 for Milwaukee, 29 for the Knicks, 33 for Milwaukee there in the second quarter. Like I said, that 3-pointer is going to be reviewed, so it might be 50, 60, 59. We got to see. But I mean, it's not a bad game. Halftime adjustments and stuff like that. This guy, I mean, telling you, this guy RG need to figure it out. It's to the point now that is it better to take him out of the starting lineup and just start Cam Reddish at this point? Because I mean, if you're just gonna be blowing layups and blowing wide open jump shots and stuff, why the hell are you out there? Don't tell me that he's guarding somebody, the best player on the opposite side. Come on, that's not an excuse. This is basketball. It's a child's game. It's a child's game. You know what I'm saying? It's not that hard. It's not that hard. They're making it harder than it needs to be. So anyway, let's take a look at the shot charts here. Look at the right hand side of the screen. That's the Milwaukee shot chart. A lot of missed threes up top, man. Look at those missed threes. A lot of X's up there. A lot of shots at the rim. They're getting to the basket on us like crazy. They keep getting catching the Knicks slipping. A lot of X's in the mid range and a lot of X's at the 3-point territory. So listen, this game is far from over. If the Milwaukee Bucks starts hitting these shots, did you see the X's there? Then we might be in trouble. As far as the Knicks here, the Knicks are just mixing sporadically. I think the Knicks are playing their game. A lot of these X's, see all those X's at the rim? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 X's, 6 X's in the paint. Count the one right there that's in front of the dotted line. All those shots there, are basically. I just want to blame RJ Barrett for all those X's there, man, because there's no reason. This one X here that I'm circling here with the cursor, that was one move that he drove down and he just threw it up. I think Cam Reddish was guilty of that one there. But I mean, some of these chippies, especially the ones right here in the paint, are inexcusable, man. Right here, right inside the what do you call the restricted area? You mean the restricted area? These are the shots that we're missing. But look at, if you want to look at the Milwaukee Bucks, look at their restricted area. They're taking care of business in the restricted area. The Knicks are missing so many bunnies on the inside, man. So listen, they missed 2. So let's say we missed 2. So what is this? 2, 4, 6. 6, possibly 8 points left off the board there in this restricted area. Come on, that's the game right there. That's the whole game. So I mean, the Knicks really need to figure that out. I don't know what's going on in practice. Guys are gonna have to show up early and just practice. Going one-on-one foul line to inside, man. Stop shooting threes so much. Matter of fact, get your threes in. But I mean, they got to work on offense from foul line in. Foul line in, all in the paint, no jump shots. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure out how we can score on the inside. Biggest lead was 8. Like I said, biggest lead is 8 because the Knicks can't score. If the Knicks were able to score some of these buckets here, then they would never have had a biggest lead as 8. You know what I'm saying? Look how many times it was tied, lead changes. Tied and lead changes would change if the Knicks would make make the chippy shots. It's not contested like anything like that. Milwaukee Bucks are not outplaying us. We're just missing stupid shots. We're missing professional shots. Okay, this is not me out there. This is not me or anybody in the chat. This is professional basketball players missing chippy layups, chippy stuff right at the rim. It's ridiculous, man. 37 to 33 rebounding wise. That they're up on us on rebounds. Assists is atrocious too, man. They're up on assists. The Knicks are not getting the assists because they're missing the chippy dunks. I mean, those chippy plays there. Add about like 6 assists to this. You know what I'm saying? Then you're talking about 14 and 12. Of just really easy shots the guys are just missing, bro. 6 steals to 5 is about even. 5 blocks to 2. That's interesting to me for Milwaukee because they don't necessarily have a shot blocker there. Only Giannis really. Turnovers is about even 5 to 6. Field goal percentage, that 37% is all bullshit shots, man. It's not hard shots, all bullshit shots. So I mean, increase the field goal percentage of all those chippy shots, man. The Knicks will be up in the 40s, and we'd be winning right now. It would have been 40 something to 38, and we'd be winning right now. Ah, man, free throws about even. Here goes the three circles here on the right hand side of the screen. Points in the paint, 22 to 24. Like I'm trying to say, add 6 points to this. Add 6 points, add 8 points, whatever you want to say. Add 6 points to this, and the Knicks will be leading them in points in the paint. Second chance points. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson that's not playing a good game today. That's all I got to say. Put the blame. The points in the paint, the reason why we're down is because of RJ. Second chance points, the reason why we're down is because Mitchell Robinson can't stay on the court. Fast break points. Milwaukee's up 10-7. Fast break points is the same thing, missing these chippy points on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Half of these fast break points will make the points in the paint increase also. You know what I'm saying? So all these things are interconnected, and there's a reason why we're losing this game. And it's not because Milwaukee Bucks are better than us. And there's a lot of people out there that don't know the game that watch this and they say, look, all the Milwaukee Bucks are better than us, and this, that, and the other. Listen, it's not about that. It's not about that. The Knicks are right now, currently, because there's nothing that the Bucks are doing. They're not stopping us. They're not giving us a problem defensively. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks are just not handling their business. To me, that's a fact of life. Let's get into some box scores. Let's make sure this thing jumps. It annoys me when I'm talking and the freaking numbers jump. So you got Hardenstein's up top. I feel like that's gonna jump, or RJ is gonna go up to the top there. But anyway, Hardenstein is playing a good game today. 3 for 5 from the field, 3 rebounds, 0 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks. He's playing decent, man. For 12 minutes, if you give me 6, 3, 1 steal, 2 blocks, you're playing good, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't ask for more than this if you accept less from Mitchell Robinson. Because if you want, there goes it freaking jump just now. Mitchell Robinson is 0 for 2 in 11 minutes, 0 for 2, 2 offensive rebounds, no defensive rebounds. Come on, man. 1 assist, no blocks, no steals. So listen, man, like I said, if you're gonna diss Hardenstein, oh, he's not that good, this, that, and the other, then what is Mitch? If Hardenstein is not that good, then what is Mitch? If Mitch is not that good either. He keeps talking all this shit about him being a defensive player of the year. Motherfucker can't even stay on the court, man. Three fouls. I mean, no defensive rebounds. You want to be defensive player of the year, but can't make a defensive rebound. Man, cut the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Cut the bullshit. You want to be defensive player of the year, but can't get a defensive rebound? Get the fuck out of here with that, man. It's unbelievable. Evan Fournier, 3 for 9, steady ball player. This all year so far. His numbers are not jumping at you, but he sets the table for the other guys to do what they do. 8 points is a little bit much at the half for him, but that's decent, man. He's holding us down at the moment. 3 for 9, you can't ask but so much. 2 for 5 from the 3, you can't ask for more than that. You know what I'm saying? 3 rebounds at the half, you can't ask for more than that. You know what I'm saying? Fournier is doing his job. Shout out to Jalen Brunson. I can never say anything bad about that dude. He's playing well. He is what he is. He is our heart, the heart of the team. We'll talk about heart. He is the literal battery of this team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rose too. Rose has been playing good today. I can't even say nothing about Brunson. People that waste time talking about Brunson, all the moves and getting guys involved. Listen. You're all you're doing is front running. You sound like a jackass. Jalen Brunson is the man. Okay, no need to keep dick riding him. Wasting time talking about Brunson, how good he is, and this, that, and the other. Yeah, we know how good he is. Let's talk about the guys that's just shitting up the fucking joint. Quickly's playing good. You got to give Quickly his props coming off the bench. I feel like he's starting to look for a shot more like a shooting guard, and he's not wasting his time looking to pass. He's just trying to get that shot up, trying to get a shot off, trying to get other people involved too, moving the ball and getting the shot up. So I appreciate what he's doing there, man. Cam Reddish, even though it looks like he didn't really play well, I thought Cam Reddish played pretty well, man. Today, 0 for 3. I wish that he would make his shots too. He's annoying. He's annoying as well because these guys are wasting a prime opportunity to get, just to get an accolade, not to get noticed around the league, not just get money and shit like that, just to get noticed around the league about being a really good basketball player. On paper, everybody knows that RJ is good. Everybody knows that Cam Reddish is good. But listen, man, when you gonna show it, man? When are you gonna show it? When you feel like it after the Knicks are down 10 games in the win column, and then now you wanna start playing good, man? Get out of here. When are you gonna start playing good when it matters? Obi Toppin is another guy. I can't stand him either. Between him and Cam Reddish, I don't know what's the difference between the two. 2 rebounds each, 1 assist each. What else did they do? Obi Toppin got a +5. Okay, what a +5? What does that do for me? No, excuse me. What is that? Oh, points. Yes, 5 points. Cam Reddish didn't score. One night Cam Reddish would get 20, another night Obi Toppin would get 20. What's the difference? What's the difference if they're gonna have games off games like this? You know what I'm trying to say? We need to keep one of them and get rid of one of those guys. Because they're redundant. They're two redundant talents. Either one of those guys got to go. Either Cam or Obi. And we need to get somebody in here with a little bit more strength that can help Hardestein. Because Hardestein coming off the bench is getting murdered every night. And we have to call for Julius Randle to come in here to help out too often. And then Mitchell and then Julius Randle gets blamed for especially by people like me for losing his temper and stuff like that because he shouldn't be out there. There should be somebody else out there to help him out, man. The answer is right on the court. Derrick Rose played decent. He hit 2 for 3 today. No, yeah, what do you have? One assist. One assist. He basically had like a 2-man run where he held us down for the little minutes that he was in there for 4 minutes or so. Miles McBride came in there for a second there at the end of the half. But man, the problems with this team lies within Obi Toppin not being able to protect the paint or do anything inside to help Hartenstein. Between him and Cam Reddish, I can't tell what's different between them because Cam Reddish is good in the fast break and so is Obi, which is different. Obi Toppin likes to do the between the legs dunk. Okay, what's the difference between him and Cam Reddish? There is no difference. You know what I'm trying to say? There is no difference. Both guys get into the passing lanes. Both guys hustle. Both guys are fairly quiet and good kids. So pick one. Quickly is decent. I'm okay. Quentin Grimes, when he comes back, he's going to fill in the spot too. But we might need to make a decision there. Mitchell Robinson, I don't know if you guys agree with that. Mitchell Robinson, he keeps talking about he want to be defensive player of the year. Get a defensive rebound. Defensive rebound. That's a part of playing defense. After you make the defensive play, how do you secure the defensive play? With a defensive rebound. You secure a defensive play with a defensive rebound. The guy that's in charge of rebounding is Mitchell Robinson. So Mitchell Robinson should be getting the defensive rebound to secure the defensive play. Then we could talk about him being a defensive player of the year. He can't even stay on the court. It's unbelievable, man. I'm tired of it already. I'm tired of talking about it because, even though this game is good, I got to say that the game is good. The Knicks are playing hard. Of course, there's a lot of mistakes and stuff like that, but the heat needs to go on the players that deserve it. I'm tired of hearing about Fournier, trade Fournier. I'm tired of hearing about that. I'm tired of hearing about Julius Randle, trade Julius Randle. I'm tired of it. Put the blame on the players that deserve the blame. Stop dick riding Jalen Brunson every 5 minutes. Yes, he's that good. Yes, he is him. Okay, that's fine and dandy. But you're taking away from the conversation. He's not the problem. You know what I'm saying? He's doing what he's supposed to do. There's certain guys on this team that need the heat. RJ Barrett is one. Mitchell Robinson is another one. Between not IQ, Obi Toppin and Cam Reddish. That is the problem with this team at this moment, man. And I'm tired of dealing with this every night. Watching these games, watch-alongs and stuff like that. I watch these games. I'm gonna watch all 82 games. Okay, I'm gonna watch all 82 games, and for people that watch games all, every single game, or always letting people know that they watch the games, or you don't watch the games. Listen, man, you ain't watching the games because you keep talking about the same shit we was talking about the last 2-3 years. Shout out to I am Jarrell. Wonder Woman was good, man. Thank you for giving me the score a little bit earlier. Jay Tucker was good. Why we give RJ that contract? Listen, well, we had to give it to him. Like what are we gonna do? We had to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, the contract's not bad. Not for nothing. Maybe RJ needs to go to another team too. I know people gonna hate that take, man, because they got his essence in their mouths. You know what I'm saying? RJ, he could be good, but he is not good right now. He is not good right now. When is he gonna wake up? When is he gonna be able to make a layup? It's getting pathetic at this point now. And for people that why are you defending a guy? You need to get on him. You need to get on his back because people that defend him, he's using that energy as a way to say, oh, I'm young, I'm learning the game. No, you're not. You're in year 4 and you got paid, fam. You know what I'm saying? You are who you're supposed to be right now. You are who you're supposed to be. You're not still developing. It's time to get it done. It's time to get it done. Here goes the second half of this game. Shout out to everybody here, man. Sorry, salute to Pudge. A couple other people here that I think I missed. Kind of monologuing a little bit here. Shot Powers was good. Joe Brown. Shout out to Chase Boogie. I see JJ again here. I'm saying what's up to JJ. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm really sorry of that I'm doing that because I don't want to talk badly about these guys. They are players, and I'm annoyed here because this freaking score is here. Every night. Look at I'm refreshing it, and it's just not available. It's just not available there. So I'm gonna have to get rid of that and do something different here. So at the moment, 61-55. So they did not credit the Knicks for that 3-point shot. It should have been 56. They did not credit the Knicks with that 3-point shot. So right now, since I've been talking, the Knicks scored one, and I think Milwaukee scored a couple buckets too, man. So the Knicks are down by 6 at the moment. Here's another thing that I couldn't mention. They keep leaving 3-point shooters open. Here it goes. Like Giannis, everybody. There's 5 Knicks in the paint. Why? I thought this is modern basketball. Why do we have 5 guys in the paint when you got to have one guy running out to catch the 3-point shooter? Why the hell is there 5 guys in the paint? As RJ Barrett gets his nuts taken from him just now on a easy, it should have been an easy routine shot, and then it causes the other team for Grayson Allen to come down and shoot a 3-point shot where we should be up 57-61 right now. We should be up 57-61, but that missed shot is just as bad as a turnover. It's ridiculous. Julius forcing the action, kicks it out to Fournier, side pass there, double step. 3-point shot is good. Fournier's doing what he's supposed to do. But every single day I keep seeing people talking about that we need to get rid of Fournier, get Fournier off the team. I'm tired of this bullshit already. Tired of it. NBA scoreboard. What's so good about these Milwaukee Bucks? They only score off of our mistakes. Here goes the Knicks running offense. RJ does have no conscience. RJ refuses to stop shooting. He just threw up another shot. And then what happens in the fourth quarter after everybody done worked their asses off to get the Knicks back in this game, and then he's gonna catch some bunnies, some easy, some wide open shots and stuff like that, and get the momentum from the hard work the rest of the team is doing. And then people that say, "Oh, look how great RJ is!" Like that 20-point game that he had. That was a bad game that he had up until that fourth quarter, when the team got hot and he just got hot off of the team's energy. I'm telling you, it's to the point now where RJ. I mean, we might need to consider benching RJ. Excuse me, guys, with the hocking up my lungs here. I'm still dealing with a cold, y'all. So I mean, no COVID. I already took my test and stuff. I'll probably take another test in a couple of days. But I mean, it's just a nose thing. I got a nose run. My nose is running. You know. Oh man. So I didn't notice if Mitch Robinson was in the game just now, but I see him. He was walking back to the thing. So is Hardenstein back in there? So listen, man. I had some pods that I want to do and wish I would have did them earlier. But I'll try to get them done tomorrow if I can. I got some things to do with the kids, some stuff I gotta, not stuff I gotta do, but kids gotta have fun, man. Good shot by Jalen Brunson there. His pivot foot is made of stone, man. That guy, as soon as he gets on that pivot, he does not move. Me, I would have been sliding. They would have called travel, man. But that guy is like, he has like a foot of stone, man. Once he locks into that pivot foot, so listen, there were people watching, right? So now I lost people because I'm ranting, talking badly about RJ Barrett. You know what I'm saying? So people left the stream. There was more people in the stream, so people left the stream because they don't want to hear me talk about their golden boy. You know what I'm saying? So if people still worried about that, make sure that you go to Manscaped. Go to manscaped.com and get 20% off and free shipping. Use diehard20 and shave your fucking nuts, okay? Shave your nuts and your asshole, okay? To keep it nice and smooth for RJ Barrett. Jalen Brunson on the inside. He gets blocked by Brooks. Got to foul on the floor before the blocks. Once again, go to manscaped.com. Use promo code diehard20. Get free shipping and 20% off. So you can keep your nuts nice and smooth for RJ Barrett, okay? Fuck out of here. Jalen Brunson at the free throw line, keeping us in the game. 8 points, 2 rebounds. He's the engine that could, man. Shout out to Jarrell. You know, um, Jarrell is we was talking about Scrappy Doo, stuff like that. I mean, here's the engine that could. So it's like not even worth talking about it. We got another piece. We got another strong piece that's gonna take us to the next level. You know what I'm saying? I think Hardenstein might be one of those guys. I can see him, contributing off the bench. Mitch Robinson, I don't know. I don't know about Mitch Robinson yet. He has a lot of goals, but the shit don't match. The goals don't match what's happening on the court. Wow, man. As Holiday just pops it right in Brunson's face there. Julius Randle bringing the ball up the court. Fournier, people want to get rid of Fournier. I think Fournier is a good basketball player at the moment. Look at Brunson working so hard on the inside, getting bullied by Brook Lopez there. He pulled him all the way out. Step jump shot right in his face. Wow, right in his face. Who cares? Getting pushed in the paint, pulls him outside, and he just pulls a jump shot right in his face because it don't matter. It don't matter. Now he goes RJ getting killed on defense. RJ's having a bad defensive year as well. Here he goes pushing the ball up the court, going inside. What the kind of bullshit shot is this? And he makes it. Like no confidence. Wow, Brook Lopez just walked into a 3-point shot, almost barely a freaking travel. I gotta calm down. Let me calm down a little bit. So you got Brook Lopez being guarded by iHeart, post up. Oh my God, what a disgusting turnaround he makes it. That was so nasty. That is so nasty. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. I apologize for what I be saying, man. I can't control it. Yeah, man. Yeah, I apologize, but I'll keep this up there for the Manscaped people. If you need to shave your asshole, to have easy access, there you go. Manscaped.com, 20% off, free shipping, diehard20. Okay. Hashtag Manscaped Pod. So listen, everybody can't make it. So I gave Mitchell Robinson his praise once already. You know what I'm saying? In the preseason, I thought he was playing well, so I thought we were turning the corner. As soon as the season started, back to normal. RJ Barrett, I was calling him Larry Bird. You know what I'm saying? So if you follow the channel, I was calling Mitchell Robinson. I said, I'm sorry. He finally. I didn't say I'm sorry, but I said, yo, he finally turned the corner. You guys vouch for me. For those that seen the pods, I vouched for Mitchell Robinson. So okay, he's here. I'm so happy that I was proud of him. RJ Barrett was looking like Larry Bird in preseason. So I'm proud. I was so proud of him. I'm like, yo, man, he finally snapped out of it. Yo, I think we're gonna have a good team this year. A lot of people are saying 40 or 3 wins and less. You know what I'm saying? I came on here and I said 48 and 34. That's what I think the Knicks are gonna do. 48 and 34. We're gonna have our ups and downs, but I think we're gonna be 6th seed. No playing. No playing. I'm not drinking. This is Diet Pepsi. So but I mean, if we're gonna play like this, if you're really gonna do this to us, RJ, then we can't talk about that no more. I still believe in these guys. I'm hoping that because it's a long season. Shit, I just fucking spilled the soda everywhere. The fuck. Yeah, so I mean it's a long season, so I mean the Knicks can go on a run. Knicks can go at a certain point in the season. Maybe we can get a couple wins together. Hope I didn't wet my freaking console here. Yeah, so I mean we can get some wins together. Hey man, sorry guys, fucking spilled something all over my console here. It's the last thing I need. Shit. Yeah, man, but like I said, if guys want to take receipts and stuff like that, and oh yeah, I'm gonna come back to you when RJ finally has a good game, right? So because I mean RJ's gonna get that 30-point game, and then all the guys that with the freshly shaven balls from the Manscaped.com, they're gonna be coming right to me talking shit in my comments and stuff like that. They can't wait. They can't wait to do that. I already got what's the guy's name on somebody in my comments going at me about Mitchell Robinson already. How's Mitchell Robinson playing tonight? You know what I'm saying? Shit is unbelievable. But it is what it is. Score on the right hand side of the screen. You got 74-66. Yeah, man. Unreal. Yeah, man. So to calm down, if anybody likes CBD, man, check out Native Hemp Company. For all your CBD needs, man. They've been changing their branding a lot. I got to check their website, see what they got there. But check out nativehempcompany.com. They're a Colorado based company. You know, a lot of people can't smoke weed, so they don't like to get high, but they like the after effects. So try CBD. Use promo code DieHard, get yourself a little bit of a discount there. I don't think it's much. I think it's like 10% or something like that. Forgot what it is. It might have changed by now, but I mean, listen, man. If you're into CBD, if you're into smoking weed but don't like being high in front of your kids or your grandkids, then try some CBD, man. Their stuff is good. Their stuff is really good. Yeah, man. So here goes the Knicks. Hardenstein paying attention, but slapped the ball out of bounds. So let's get back into the play-by-play, man. I'm telling you, man. These Knicks are driving me crazy, man. It goes 37 wins. It's not always on RJ, man. It's not always on RJ. It's always on Julius Randle. It's always on Fournier. It's not always on Randle. On RJ. It's always on Julius and it's always on Fournier. That's what it is. It's not always on RJ. Okay. Man. So let's get back into this play-by-play. Fast break basketball there. The Bucks are unraveling the Knicks right now. So now we're getting into close to we're over double figures, right? Yeah, we're over double figures at this point. We're getting close to 20 now, cracking into getting to 15-point land and stuff. Like I said, you want to put it on somebody, put it on fucking RJ. It's always on RJ. No, it's not. I got you. You've been saying this, you've been saying that, but it's always on RJ. No, it's not. Starting to get ugly now. So I mean, I'm deflated now. Now I'm just deflated from the same bullshit because I'm tired of getting arguments with people, man, about the Knicks. Talking about stuff that don't have nothing to do with what's actually happening. It's nonsense, man. Yeah, man. So let's since we do this, right? We're on commercial break on my clock. Uh, where are we at? Where are we at in this game? So I believe we're basically synced up here between what's going on in the NBA.com clock and the game clock. Where are we right now? So I can't see the time on my screen. But like I said, the Knicks just called a timeout. Where it's 81-66. Tom Thibodeau's trying to figure it out. Let's get into some play. Let's get into some points here. I'll just read it off my phone here. Uh, excuse me. Like I said, 81-66. Knicks are down. Brunson got 12 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He's trying his best, man. If it wasn't for him and if it wasn't for Fournier with 11 points, 4 for 12, shooting way too much, man. But he has to do something because nobody else can score today. Randall is off. He's 1 for 7. You know what I'm saying? But that's going to be the tape of the whole game that he's the one that's making us lose right now. RJ Barrett's 3 for 11 right now. Mitchell Robinson, he got 4 points, 4 rebounds, 2 for 4, no blocks, no steals. Defensive player of the year, no blocks, no steals. Hartenstein got 16 minutes right now, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 blocks, 1 steal. You know what I'm saying? Who's playing good? Quickly got 8 points off the bench. Cam Reddish and Toppin, both of those guys are irrelevant at the moment. The Knicks are probably going to make some changes here with Tom Thibodeau. At this point now, the starters are losing the lead. So putting the on the bench in here, maybe we can get some fast break baskets going on here. So I'm looking forward to seeing Obi Toppin and Cam Reddish do what they're supposed to do, take advantage of the speed, get into some lanes, get some chippy buckets to push the tempo a little bit, see if we can cut this lead back down. So we'll see, man. Well, especially with quickly pushing the action. So I would like to see what Tom Thibodeau's going to do here. Yeah, man, I just spilled this on my freaking notebook here too. I mean, so we'll see how this goes, man. Shout out to everybody that are Knicks fans here in Milwaukee. See my man there. He looks like what's that dude? He looks like that the freaking basketball player that used to shoot the threes on the Bulls. What's his name? He kind of looks like him. There with the New York. It's the New York Giants hat, but with the blue and orange. That's nice. I gotta get me one of those. Yo, you see that, Jarrell? You saw that cat with the Giants logo with the orange and blue? That was nice, man. Shout out to Diehard Giants. We've been watching the Giants on Sunday. The Giants and the Knicks play at the same time on Sunday, man. So that's a conflict of interest on this channel. He goes, iHeart gives it to Fournier. Pick. All right, he got a double pick there. He chose Randall. He's in the corner there. Nothing's happening. No movement. Fournier's going one-on-one. Gets the iHeart with that floating jump shot. Didn't get called for a foul. A lot of acting there by Julius and iHeart. Got to play straight up. Stop the ball. Bobby Portis taking advantage of iHeart being out of position. Not fast enough. Kicks it back out to Holiday. Superficial pick to get himself open for three. Julius Randle converge, but number 12 is wide open. And who was guarding him? Grayson Allen. All these shooters are wide open to shoot these threes. It doesn't make any sense. 3-point shooters should not ever be open like this. Got to turn my camera around. I think I might have to switch the camera. Yeah, I see you, Jarrell. I'm gonna have to switch this camera here, guys. Let me see. Let me mess around with the camera. I hope it doesn't mess up the quality of the stream here. So I switched the camera. I'm using the camera that's in front of my screen here. That way I don't have to keep looking over. This the one thing about changing the camera is that it changes the quality of the picture. See, you can see I'm right in front of the light now. But keep it like that. Let's move this over. All right, guys. So I'm right here in front of you guys watching this game. I'm still gonna be taking a look at the chat. The chat, when I look at the chat, I'll be doing this, right? But I'm gonna try to concentrate now on this play-by-play. These Knicks need to step it up here. Here go Giannis. I feel like I haven't seen Giannis in a while, man. How much minutes does Giannis have right now? Giannis has 25 minutes, so he's been playing his minutes. But he's really been quiet, man. Even though he has 26 points, but when he's out there, like, you barely notice him. Maybe most of his minutes were in the first half. Oh man, good pass by RJ in there to Julius. But he wouldn't have to jam it in there if he just pulled up and shot and had confidence in his jump shot. And that's a cardinal sin. That, like, it's so different now. Like, modern basketball, these young guys always talk about modern basketball. But listen, man, if you're coming across the lane, you better put the ball up. You better shoot it. There's all this dribbling across the lane and passing it out. Look at this, man. This game is getting out of hand now. So you're gonna hear all the people saying that, oh man, see, I knew he was gonna lose this game. Tired of it. Look at Jalen Brunson. He ain't scared. Gives it to RJ. What is RJ doing? Finally. Makes a floater, and you see him pumping and pumping and pumping like he's doing something. Freaking garbage piece of shit. Little kung fu fight in there. Jalen Brunson fighting through the screens. He got called for that. Yeah. So listen, man, there's nothing that the Bucks are doing, man, that they're so out of control. It's just that they're capitalizing on all the Knicks' mistakes. It might not show up in the turnovers and stuff like that, but it's definitely going to show up in fast break points and things of that nature. Here we go. We got Norwa taking the ball out of bounds here. Rolls is in for Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson might have been in a little bit too long. He goes RJ guarding the best player on the Bucks, right? And then he just goes right around him like he wasn't even there. RJ's such a great defensive player. He goes Rose, right-hand side, pushing the ball up, kicks it out to RJ. RJ goes to the basket. I thought he was going to blow another damn layup. So here we go. He's scoring a little bit now. So all the fans like, see, I told you, RJ, I told you, right? Here he goes guarding the best player again. So hard to do. Got Norwa, IQ guarding Norwa. Got Holiday being guarded by RJ, so tough. He just spin the opposite way on RJ, right in front of him. And Brook Lopez had to throw it up because I think the shot clock was going down. So this will be Bucks ball with 1 second left on the shot clock. 1.5 seconds left. Man. So listen, man. Since we're here and the Knicks are getting smoked at the moment, I got this diehard training camp challenge going on, man. So I'm gonna be posting on there. I know no one's going to be watching. No one gives a fuck, right? But I bet you if Knicks Fan TV did it or if Anthony MSG did it, you guys would be all up in there, making sure that you contribute to that. Yeah, watch me do my push-ups, Anthony MSG. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing against Anthony. Anthony's cool with me. I never had a problem with Anthony. Anthony was actually holding me down a couple years ago when he was doing the get-togethers, the Knicks playing on the Knicks basketball court and a couple other get-togethers that he has. So I got nothing bad to say about Anthony MSG. I ain't got nothing to say about it on Knicks Fan TV neither, man, because, he's always shown me love, too. But whenever we hanged out a couple years ago. Now you probably can't hang out with him like that. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, things change and things of that nature. But what I'm trying to say is that like it's a fitness challenge for diehard fans of the Knicks. If you're gonna sit here and complain about this, that, and the other, all these excuses. Oh, RJ has to guard the best player on the other team, and he has to score on the other side too, man. It's too much pressure. Mitchell Robinson. Oh, but he has to guard all five positions. That's why it's so hard for him. You got to give him a benefit of the doubt. He doesn't get defensive rebounds because they shoot too many threes. Like whatever you want to say. You fat bastard. Okay, whatever you want to say, you fat bastard. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I'm tired. I'm tired of being a fat bastard. I don't want to be fat no more. Like I said, before let me show you this picture. This is while I was dating my wife here. I was running a freaking urban athlon. Urban athlon that year they surprised us with a 12. It was a 12-mile race with various obstacle courses in the race. You can see City Field in the background. That's in Flushing. That's City Field in the background. We had a couple obstacles in City Field that we had to do, a couple hurdles, all kind of stuff, all kind of urban stuff that they did. But the hardest part of that was 12 miles. I used to do that. I used to do that shit with no problem. That was the day before what's the hurricane that we had, whatever the hurricane's called, if you guys are paying attention. Whatever the hurricane that we had, it was right before the hurricane Sandy. Right before Sandy, that's when that race was, man. I did okay. I was really socializing to tell you the truth, but I used to do that all the time. In that picture, I was about 185. I had gained some weight because me and my wife were we were cadoodling, if that's what you want to say. We were mating. So I put on 10 pounds messing around with her, but I still was in shape. That was like, now we're talking about 10 years ago. But I mean, fast forward, I was training for the New York City Marathon right when before COVID hit. Then when COVID hit, all the gyms closed. You know what I'm saying? You're getting stopped if you were out there running. It was crazy. It was a lot of crazy stuff. So anyway, I got caught up in the mix of that, and then I gained some weight. Before you know it, some weight turned into a lot of weight. So right now about 60, 65 pounds overweight. I need to get down to 175. So that's the whole reason with the diehard training camp, for anyone that cares. Like I said, if somebody else was doing it, you guys are like, oh wow, look at that. Look at my push-ups. Did you see my video? Please like my video. It's my birthday. Could you like my video? You know what I'm saying? He goes, RJ. He's going to the free throw. So RJ is cooking, right? Can you smell it? 16 points right now. He's basically on a run by himself in his third quarter. So listen, if RJ didn't have that bad first half, right now he would have 20 something points, damn near 30 at the moment. You could basically throw 6 points upon it. He would have like 20. He would have basically what is this? 22 points right now, and we will be chilling, you know. But here we are. Yeah. So back to the diehard training camp. This week, is basically like a trial run because we're gonna do I showed everybody um the workout for the week. Right now we're on the second day of the week, and I got one more day, which is tomorrow. This is it on the screen here. When I started Wednesday, I promoted it on Wednesday. Thursday was the chest and bis and tries. Chest was push ups. Bis and tries was dumbbell work. Now RJ's on it basically on a run. RJ's on a run by himself. He is the man. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Finally off his nut, all by himself here. RJ Barrett, 19 points. I forgot. I don't know how much he had in that first half there. But he basically went on a run by himself. I think like a 12 something run. But we're matching their points right now. It's 30 to 37 at the moment. RJ finally woke up. He got a little eye and a tiger in his face a little bit. This guy needs to wake up, man. He is the reason why they were losing this game. Even though he's playing well not right now, what I'm trying to say is that when we can't score, and then we're looking at, and every time he misses, the Milwaukee Bucks come down, hit a 3-pointer. Every time something happens like that, turnover or whatever it is, they come right down and make a 3-point shot. So we can never catch the lead back. So now it went out of hand, and now when the pressure's not on anymore, now this is when RJ finally comes on. So anyway, I'm still here. So anyway, as you can see there, the chest in the morning was just push-ups. I did push-ups that I couldn't do no more, so I did about 100, which isn't much. But bis and tries, I just did arm curls. I just did some arm curls and triceps. Today I did shoulders with a what is it? Where is it at? I got a medicine not a medicine ball. A freaking the fuck is this thing called? A kettlebell. I got a kettlebell here, 35-pound kettlebell, and I just did some shoulders, some regular presses, one arm presses with that, and then I did some barbells here, pull downs, back extensions, pulling down here. So I did that until I couldn't do no more. So that's it for now, because this is all about moving and not really about adding stuff, and I'm not bodybuilding on day one. On day one, I couldn't barely do anything, so we got to start somewhere. So I'm building my base this week. Next week we can start trying to get a little bit cute. But after that second week, then we really gonna start getting cute, with the videos and posting all kind of content and stuff like that, man. So listen, if you guys want to get in shape, get in shape. Jump on the wave with me and let's do it together. By the end of the season, we should be where we need to be. Here we go, ending the third quarter here. Knicks are down 96-83. It would be nice if the Knicks are just playing pity pat right here. They're trying to give RJ some shots here. RJ just to nowhere. Back to RJ again. So this is RJ's one-man show. A lot of pushing. He goes Rose on the inside. Nice little floating jump shot. No good. I Heart, they're fighting. Rose gets the ball back, and he gets a nice little layup. So we did get that shot off before the quarters ended. So I would have liked to cut it to 10, but the Knicks cut it to 11. So I mean, this is still a game. I think the Knicks can still win this game. So after all that anger that I had in the beginning, I aired it out. I aired all the guys out that needed to get aired out. RJ woke up, kept us in the game in the third quarter. So now this fourth quarter, all the Knicks have to do is play their game. RJ, whatever it is, RJ, Mitch, whoever's in the game, all the Knicks got to do is play their game and stop letting the three-point shooters stay open. Grayson Allen, Holiday, and all these guys. Stop letting these guys stay open all the time. Stay down on them, and then we should win this game. It's not that hard. Giannis is going to get his. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get his. Can't do nothing about it. Stay down on the shooters, and we should be able to win this game. Right now, Giannis has basically had a whole freaking game by himself already. 26 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 block, 1 steal. Full gauntlet of plays here, man. So I mean, we can't do nothing about it, man. So let him get 40. If you're gonna beat us tonight, get 40. Stop letting these guys hit these 3-pointers, man. Who's shooting threes here? Brook Lopez is 0 for 5, thank God, because we be getting smoked. Shout out to Norwa, 0 for 6 for Norwa. If he was making any of those, we'd be in trouble. We got Mr. Hill, 3 for 4. Bobby Portis 4. No. George Hill is on 2 for 3. What else we got going on here? Grayson Allen is 4 for 4, basically. He's killing us right now. So I mean, I don't anticipate him being perfect for the field, from the 3-point range tonight. Also Jay Carter, he had 2 as well. So Knicks just got to stay down on these 3-point shooters, man. If we stay down on these 3-point shooters and play our game, we should be able to win this. It's not even a contest, to tell you the truth. Shout out to everybody here. We got Kenneth Hayes. What's up, Kenneth? Down 115 from 2 set. Yo, man, that's excellent. Trying to get down to 190. No, goal is 190. Okay, I got you, man. So 215 and 190. So 215, you start to feel good about yourself. Because I mean, all the way from 170, that's you did a lot of work already, man. You already lost you lost like a third grader. You know what I'm saying? You lost like a third or fourth grader already. So that's kudos to you, man. Keep up the good work. Keep up the great work, man. Also, just be the leader around you, man. People see you and they ask you questions. Give them as much advice as you can. Like I got some elixirs and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to stay away from that from now. Maybe I'll make some posts about it, saying what kind of supplements I'm taking. But I'd never offer people supplements or give them any information like that, because it's like, wow, Giannis blows a layup. He goes IQ pushing the ball up to Rose, gives it to RJ. RJ in the corner for 3. RJ misses it. Obi Toppin can't secure the rebound because he has no strength. He has a strength of a freaking infant child. Yeah, man. But I never try to give people advice by take this pill, take that pill, and stuff like that, because that's not the point. You really have to develop your own habits and stuff like that. Once you figure that out, then you can sit back and say, okay, what do I need? What am I missing? And then you can figure that out by doing your own research and asking around if you want to. Google stuff before you buy. Don't just buy stuff and take it. Here goes Carter, man. This guy Carter's a freaking bum. He just hits a 3-point shot right in Rose's face. Here goes RJ. He's posting up George here, George Hill, to nowhere. iHeart just made a nice cut. So what did they call this now? Did they call a foul? Oh, they call a legal screen, or what did they call this now? I missed it. So they call a travel on RJ or something like that. So iHeart is coming in. Here goes Mitch Robinson. Mitch Roberts coming in here. George Hill bringing the ball up the court. Being guarded by IQ. IQ stepped too far back on him. Look how far IQ is from George Hill. Obi Toppin is guarding Brook Lopez. They didn't even give it to him. Right in the post. That was easy money. They didn't give it to him. But here goes Giannis, the biggest guy on the court, biggest, strongest guy on the court, up there dribbling with Mitch Robinson. Grayson Allen in and out, trying to bully IQ. Good defense by IQ there. IQ gets the rebound, but they call a foul. Good defense by IQ. Grayson Allen tried to bully IQ, but wasn't able to. So what did they do? They called a foul there. I don't know what they called, but I know it's the Knicks ball right now. It was Obi Toppin, rolls dribbling up the court here, straight up the middle, being guarded by Carter. I want this game. Rose goes around the Mitch screen to nowhere. Goes RJ Barrett, almost got a steal there. Man, good hustle play by Carter there. Carter's hungry. Carter's hungry. He's staying on the Knicks, trying to make sure that they don't get no room to breathe. I say he's a bum. When I say guys are bums, man, usually it's because they actually are good. Grayson Allen is giving IQ everything he can handle. Nice little teardrop there. Mitchell Robinson almost kicks it off the rim there. George Hill, right hand side, kicks it out to Giannis. Giannis looking to run up the middle there. Knicks close him off, but they leave the shooter open. George Hill misses it. Obi Toppin was able to get the rebound after RJ tipped it to him. He goes RJ left hand side, being guarded by Brook Lopez there. And he tries to throw a lob pass to Mitchell Robinson to nowhere. Mitchell Robinson can't do nothing with it. So there's no reason, but the Knicks do get the turnover there. Not the turnover. They do get the benefit of the doubt. Mitchell, the Bucks had tripped up Mitchell Robinson. So I don't know if they called a foul there. I guess they called a loose ball foul. Oh man. Yeah, so stay healthy, man. Like I said, I did shoulders day with a kettlebell. Just basic pushes with the kettlebell like that, switching hands, the kettlebell, you know. Then I did some what do they call that? Some lat pull downs. I don't know what I said before. Lat pull downs with a little machine that I got in the crib, like that. Pull it down, squeeze the back to get the back muscles going. Tomorrow's gonna be all legs. I'm just gonna be doing legs until my legs are sore. I'm gonna do that in the morning, and then in the evening, I'll do some stuff too. So I'll see if I can get some video for tomorrow. To for motivation for the squats. Because between push-ups and squats, those are the two of the easiest things that you can do, the easiest things that you can videotape. So I'll be videotaping some squats probably tomorrow, and I'll post something similar to the push-up video that I did. IQ just almost got an inbound, still inbounds just now. Carter recovers. Giannis just walks the ball up the court. Giannis is looking to run straight up. So the Knicks do a great job of closing off Giannis. Now here goes Giannis, guarded by Defensive Player of the Year, Mitchell Robinson, scared to death. But he had to leave him, and then Brook Lopez just lays it up right over the guys, because they're not even there because he's too big for them. IQ on the right hand side goes around the screen for Mitch, looking for the alley oop. He pulls up, no good. Here goes Giannis looking to go down the middle there. He forces the action, kicks it to Carter in the corner. Carter cross court pass to Brook Lopez. Grayson Allen pump fake. He penetrates, gives it to Carter, who's guarding him, rolls, kicks back out. IQ. Wow, Grayson Allen just launches it. Brook Lopez is really huge down there. Pause. Rose kicks it back out to Fournier. To IQ. IQ pushes it up. You got Rose there, pump fakes, pulls up for three. No good. That's short. I think he got a piece of that one. You might be looking for the refs to call a foul there. Here goes Giannis attacking Mitchell Robinson. Can't stop him. Mitchell Robinson does block it, but he calls a foul. So anyway, Mitchell Robinson looking to help him up, but the Bucks player pushed him off. It was Giannis, man. Giannis knows what to do. Mitchell Robinson had to foul him a little bit. I don't know if that's a foul. I don't know if that's a foul, but we are playing in Milwaukee. Ah, man, Knicks are down, man. 101 to 87. This is bad. He goes, Grayson Allen, good player. All of a sudden, he went from being an ass. Oh my God, he just goes over the head. And does that count? I think that counts. He's playing a good game right now. What does Grayson Allen have right now? Grayson got 17, 4, 2. He's playing really good right now. When guys are making shots like that, nothing you could do. So, I mean, the Knicks are probably done tonight. Still got plenty of time. We got 8 minutes and 31 seconds left. Grayson Allen with the nice, distinguished grays on the side. Everybody remember him when he was in high school? I remember watching Grayson Allen high school mixtapes, man. And now look at this guy. He's in the NBA with gray hairs on the side of his head. It's unreal. Unreal to how this world is, man. Time flies, bro. Time flies. Life is long, but it's short too, man. He goes Rose, top of the key, being guarded by Carter. He goes Cam Reddish. Haven't seen him in a while. Nice little finger roll there. You barely see that. People need to start talking about George Gervin with that cat, man. I haven't seen a finger roll like that. Nice pull up by Giannis, man. And Brook Lopez just goes right over Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin can't do shit about it. Just not strong enough. Brook Lopez gets it to Ihart gets it on the fast break there. Obi Toppin fakes a three, rolls, puts it up. He knocks it down. Excuse me. 106 to 92. Knicks are on a kind of a run right now. Well, I mean, we're basically trading masks. We're not on a run. But I feel like the Knicks have good momentum as Brook Lopez pulls up a three. He doesn't make it. He goes Ihart. Let's see if we can get some offense in here. We got to score here. IQ walking it up a little bit, a little busy. Goes around an Ihart screen. Obi Toppin got his hands up. Always got his hands up, looking for a pass. If you were playing 2K, every time Obi Toppin puts his hands in the air, don't you lose? Don't you minus? Don't you go down in your grade? You know what I'm saying? This is the 2K generation. Every time he puts his hand up, the freaking play grade goes down. You know, it's got to stop that. So anyway, 94 to 106. So we're going to talk about the time. 7:49. 7:49. We're basically getting into crunch time. So it would be nice if the Knicks could bring it to within 10 when it in a minute. If they can get it down to below 10, say 10 to 8 points with about six something left in the game, then we'll be good. Then we just have to weather it, trade baskets, go on a run, and we'll be back in this game. So I mean, listen, for as bad as the Knicks are playing, the Bucks are not playing all that much better. They just taking advantage of all of our mistakes. So like I said, if the Knicks could cut it in the next minute, if he can cut it to 10 to 8, I would like 8. But if he could cut it to 10 within a minute, so next time I check it, if we get down to six something, 630 something, and we cut it down to a 8 point lead, the Knicks just have to weather a little bit, trade baskets, and then go on a run. We have to go on a one last run to get the game close. So once we get the game close, I think the Bucks have been so hot all game that I think if it came down to it, I think that I'm just hoping that we'll be able to steal a game today. So that'll be interesting. So that's my game plan. If I'm in a huddle, that's what I'm telling the guys. So listen, man, we got to get this score down, sub 10 before we get to the 6:30 mark, which I mean is really quick. Basically, you have to make a stop and score twice. Make a stop and score twice, and then we should have an 8 point lead. You know what I'm saying? And then just weather the storm, like I said, and go for that run. Yeah, man. So I see a lot of comments popped in here while I was talking there. Shout out to Los Knicks, man. Shout out to Los Knicks. Yeah, man. CA Mafia, we trash, bro. I get it. I hate Grayson Allen too. Grayson Allen, I don't want to give him that much props, but he reminds me of Danny Ainge a little bit. Grayson Allen reminds me of a bigger Danny Ainge. If he was on the Knicks, I would love Grayson Allen on the Knicks. Our Grayson Allen is Quentin Grimes, and I don't know when we're ever going to see that cat again. Yeah, a mighty finesse. I don't want to diss our roster. I think our roster is good, but I mean, we just obviously need some changes. We need a change. There was a conversation in the summertime where people didn't like it so much that what's the difference between Bogdan And RJ, would you rather have Bogdan or RJ? He was like, hell no, I would like to have RJ, this, that, and the other. What's going on with Bogdan? I know we watched him play Detroit. He's having a good season. Bogdan is going to make all the shots that RJ don't make consistently. You know what I'm saying? As a professional in this NBA. So, I mean, RJ got to get there, man. RJ got to get there. I believe in the kid, man, but I need it now. Not when you feel like it. I need it now. Not next year, not 2 years from now. I need it now. I heart fighting down there by himself. IQ is not afraid to get in there and help him out. Here goes Cam Reddish, just pulls up all air. Damn it. Like I keep saying, what's the difference between Obi Toppin and Cam Reddish? I'll give you a hint. One of them has braids. He goes Giannis dribbling up to Brook Lopez. He goes Holiday. Oh, man. Got lost in the sauce there. He definitely called it on himself to give Giannis there. So, I mean, we needed that stop. We needed to score. We didn't score. We didn't get the stop. Here goes Obi Toppin, just pulls up and knocks it down. So here we go. So we score. Now we need a stop. We score. We need a stop now. This is the stop that I was asking for. Giannis brings up on the right. Obi guarding Brook Lopez. Jesus Christ. So far on the perimeter. He's losing it. iHeart and Cam Reddish, they're fighting. They're calling a jump ball. Okay, yes, we are going to get a jump ball. So good defense. What's going on? Did they call a foul? Don't get a tech. We don't need the tech. We don't need the tech. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. What did they call? What did they call? Did they call a foul on the Knicks? I need to hear this. What did they call? Did they call a foul on the Knicks, y'all?
On Friday Night Knicks.
All right, so I missed it. Did they call a foul on that Giannis loose ball? Did they call a foul there, y'all? I get a no elite defender, no elite scorer. So who's the elite defender on Giannis? Who's the elite scorer? Giannis. Holiday is an elite defender, I guess, right? Is he an elite scorer? He's an all-star caliber scorer. So they got that covered on their end. So I get it. I'm not this year. I already deleted the Tom Thibodeau clown thing. I think Tom Thibodeau's doing a good job coaching. I can't front on him this year. I want to blame him, but right now the coaching is not on him. Like I said, look no further than that second quarter, that first quarter, second quarter, where we missed so many chippy shots, man. It's unbelievable. We missed so many chippy shots. This second half, the offense was a little bit stagnant. RJ was able to hold us down in that third quarter. Now we're in the fourth quarter, trading baskets at the moment. So I didn't hear what the referees called just now. I'm frustrated. I didn't hear what the referees called. I might have to check out the play by play here. I'm looking at the play by plays to see what they called. So I don't see what they called. It says Milwaukee timeout. So Milwaukee called the timeout. Okay, all right, I got it. So I thought it was a foul because the way that Tom Thibodeau was carrying on, the how he carried on was not worth it. It wasn't worth it because the referee could have gave him a technical, and then he would have been shooting free throws and getting the ball back. That wouldn't have been good. So I mean, that reaction for them calling a timeout rather than the jump ball, that wasn't worth it. That wasn't worth the yelling. So Milwaukee has a timeout right now. I want to see what's on the shot clock. Excuse me. I want to see what's on the shot clock. So 110 to 97. All scores are equal here, so I think we are right on target with the actual time of the game is. We might be off a little bit, but we're very close. Coming back from the timeout, we're in Milwaukee. Has anybody ever been to a Milwaukee game? Anybody ever been to a Milwaukee game? I've never been to Milwaukee, man. There's a lot of stuff going on in Milwaukee. The police force, shout out to Jeffrey Dahmer and those guys. The Jeffrey Dahmer show. Milwaukee's definitely have a history of bad policing, racism and stuff like that in that part of the country. They have a lot. Oh man, Giannis just came right over the top of Hartenstein, just laid it right on his head, man. So that was what we didn't need. So here we go. We're approaching that halfway mark on this time here. The Knicks did not make the stop, and IQ just pulls up for three, looking for a foul. Lord have mercy. So are they going to score? Giannis is just going to pull up for three, and he misses. So that's Knicks ball. I think it went off for Carter. It went off for Carter. Knicks ball. No, IQ was asking for a foul on the 3-point attempt. He is. I mean, he is something else. He is something else. 6 minutes and 28 seconds, man. So I mean, the Knicks. I think the Knicks missed their opportunity to really cut it down. So now we absolutely have to go on 2 runs. If we did, because that was the run. Here we go. Inbounds pass, Giannis to Holiday. Holiday just pulls up for three. Lord have mercy. He misses it. Here goes Julius. So, I mean, we're behind schedule here, man. So the Knicks need to score here. Knicks need to score. I mean, that goes without saying. Julius Randle and Rose playing pity pat together. Tried to give an interior pass to, oh, man. That might have been off of iHeart. Yeah. So anyway, Knicks can't score, man. We just can't get over that threshold. So as a 6:08, we're definitely behind schedule now. So at this moment, Knicks need 2 runs. They need to go. They basically need to go on a run now. This is when they need. It goes IQ just launches it. He misses it. It goes iHeart tried to dunk it in there. Oh my God. Knicks need to go on 2 runs at the moment. They need to go on too many runs. Knicks is down by 13. Yeah. Holiday drives on RJ to the right, gives it to Bobby Portis wide open, nobody on him. Wow, the Knicks are the Buck. Oh my God, steal by the Bucks. Here goes Giannis, no look past it to Holiday all day to shoot it. Miss it. Yo, the Bucks are giving the game to the Knicks right now. They're not able to put the ball in the bucket, but right now, for all this missing, the Knicks need to put the ball in the bucket. Here goes RJ. He gets hit from behind. Okay, pause. So he just got to make his free throws. So I mean, the Bucks are giving the Knicks the game back, but the Knicks can't score. Unbelievable. What can we do to get better? What can we do to get better? Oh man, I'm done developing, man. I'm done doing drafts. I'm done with it. We need to make that next step. I don't want to trade these guys. Here goes RJ missing a free throw. So we're down by 12 at the moment. 5 minutes and 21 seconds left. Here goes Giannis looking to take advantage of the walk down, stalking the guys down the court. 3-point shooters are open. I don't understand why. Carter, corner 3-point shot. That might be the game right there. So we got 98 to 113. That's probably the game. Jalen Brunson is back in the game. Sure, it took him long enough to come back in there. Gets all the way to the basket. No good. Here goes Giannis running up the court like a locomotive. And that's the game. That's the game. Game is over, guys. 98 to 115. The Knicks killed themselves tonight, man. So I mean, we can't win them all. If we lose this game, we'll be 3-2. You can hang your hat on that. We play Cleveland next. I see the MSG is funny because they already got the Cleveland Cavaliers on the screen. So I mean the Knicks are probably gonna lose this. 15 points with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. Milwaukee will have to keep playing like shit. Here goes Giannis, pulls up for three, no good. Look at this. RJ and Randall fighting for the rebound. They were able to get it back. They weren't Bucks weren't able to score. Here goes IQ all the way to the cup. Knicks down 15. Brunson almost steals it. RJ got to pick up for a thing. They call a timeout. So good timeout by the Bucks. So the Bucks are up 15. Knicks, it's still time though. With the 3-point shot in the NBA, there's still time. The Bucks can't score either. They're scoring more than us. That's why they're winning. But I mean, you're talking about 15. Well, what's that? 3 times 5. 3 times 5. So the Knicks hit 5 3-pointers. The Knicks hit 5 3-pointers, right? What is that? Am I right? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Knicks hit 5 3-pointers and hold them blank, and we'll still probably lose this game. Unbelievable. Yeah. This is one of those games, man. I wanted this game. Might have to switch I'll switch the camera back. Hopefully doesn't mess up. Sometimes when I play around with the camera, it's good. Sometimes when I play around with the camera, it messes up. So anyway, I'm back in the front there. You can see the lighting is a little bit better. That's it, man. So listen, I guess the game is over. Lord have mercy, just dropped my mic there. So I mean, game is over, basically. So I want to see what you guys are saying here. So who said this game is over? Who said that Tibbs lost the game? Pudge. Tibbs lost the game? How? How did Tibbs lose this game? Yeah, I thought Tibbs played. I thought Tibbs played. Did a decent job substituting. This second half, I see that it took him a while to get Brunson back in the game. Momentum wise too. I think you could blame Tom Thibodeau's substitution patterns in this game for screwing up the momentum. But he's trying to figure out a way to get these guys to score, man. What is Jalen Brunson right now? Jalen Brunson, uh, 30 minutes. He's going to finish the game with about 30, 34 minutes probably. But what are you supposed to do? Kill him? Last season, we were complaining that we were killing Julius Randle and RJ with the minutes. So we can't kill Jalen Brunson if we're not playing well. He goes IQ, just dribbling the air out the ball. The Bucks are doing a good job of staying on our backs to keeping the pressure on. Got 3 minutes and 36 seconds left here. So the Bucks, whether they foul or not, as long as they're playing hard, slapping guys around, being physical, that'll keep the pressure high on the Knicks. You got to keep the physicality there because it just keeps it in the guy's head. Julius Randle at the free throw line, 115. He makes the first free throw. This is an uphill battle here, man. So spoiler alert, he's gonna make both. It'll be 102 to 115. I got nothing. 3 minutes and 36 seconds. The only way the Knicks could win this game is if we have to finish the game here on like a 10-0 run. Finish it on a 10-0 run, and it will still be down. We'll still be down by 4. So this is tough. It's like unprecedented stuff you're gonna have to do here. Jalen Brunson guarding George Hill at top of the key there. RJ coming out to guard Holiday. Holiday makes mincemeat out of him, just goes right to the rim on him like it's not even there. Julius Randle bringing the ball up the court, gives it to somebody, gives it to RJ, no spacing, able to do a nice give and go there to Julius. Julius on the inside. I haven't seen Julius Randle score on the inside all game like that. He has 12 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists. They got a steal up in there too. About to cough. Yeah, man, sorry about that. Here we go. Milwaukee Bucks are trying to eat the clock. Knicks are down by 11 at the moment. He goes Holiday, and somehow there's a three-point shooter open. They don't make it. Knicks constantly have three-point shooters open. It's unbelievable. So, I mean, the Bucks want us to win, I guess, huh? So the run, we got 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Knicks got to go on a run. Knicks got to go on a run. It's like there's no way around it. We have to stop them. We have to blank them and go on a run. That's the only way we win in this game. So I want to see why you blaming Tibbs. Okay, you blame Tibbs. Defense is non-existent. What does that got to do with Tibbs, though? Is Tibbs telling RJ to let Holiday go to the basket every single time? Is Tibbs telling Obi Toppin to be soft out there? You know? Mitchell Robinson, Defensive Player of the Year at the line. He got 5 points, 7 rebounds. I would like to know how many offensive rebounds he got. Shoot some free throws. He made them, huh? So Knicks down by 10. So this is it. Knicks got to go on a run. That's all I can say. The Bucks are going to try to eat the clock, and Knicks are going to have to stop them every single time. Oh, Julius Randle almost got a steal there. Here goes Brook Lopez. Good defensive play by Mitchell Robinson. Blocked out of bounds there. Good defensive rebound, defensive play by the Knicks there. Julius causing havoc, which causes the defense to break down, and good seal out by IQ and Brunson there to allow Mitchell Robinson to get that block. Oh my God, good pass on the insides for the Bucks. So the Bucks are not good. They're not a good team. They're not a good team. They're giving the Knicks a chance to win this game. Jalen Brunson, guarded by Carter, pushes off on him. Oh my God, man, you got to shoot that. I don't know how he even got that pass in there to Julius Randle, But did they call the 3-second violation? I think they called 3 seconds. You got to shoot that. Jalen Brunson should have shot that. So I mean, little stuff like this is killing the game here. So Jalen Brunson, bad decision there. He should have just pulled up. Julius Randle was already in the paint for too long to begin with, man. So that's 3 seconds. Easy 3-second call. Mitchell Robinson, defensive player of the year, guarding Giannis, cross court pass to Carter. How was Carter always open? Here goes Holiday, always open. Giannis being guarded by 3 people. Holiday, top of the key. He misses it. I mean, they want us to win this game. The Bucks are not trying to win. So that's what we need. Stop the clock. Brook Lopez is complaining. Let's see if they give him a technical. So the Knicks the Knicks are in the bonus here. So the Knicks are going to get some free throws. So here we go. We're going to cut the lead down to 8. Hopefully. Hopefully we cut the lead down here. Look at the live. What's going on here live? Jalen Brunson is going to make both free throws. Brook Lopez is going to get the defensive rebound. So I'm behind by a few seconds. I'm behind by, like, I don't know why I lose the time. It says that I'm down. I'm behind 30 seconds now. I was on point for the whole game. Now I'm down 30 seconds. It's crazy. Let's see. You go, Fournier is a cone. Fournier's not even in the game. When was the last time Fournier was in the game, Pudge? Yo, Pudge, on some real shit, when was the last time Fournier was in the game? Yo, Fournier played 20 minutes. When was the last time Fournier was in the game? You know, see that? Yo, Pudge, man, that's that bullshit, Pudge. That's that bullshit. You want to blame a guy that wasn't even playing? What are you talking about, Pudge? Yo, saying that Fournier is a cone is just what people say on Twitter. Knicks are playing good defense, but somehow Carter is always open. Sidestep, 3-point shot. He misses it. Fight for the rebound. Mitchell Robinson, come on, man. Get down the court, Knicks. RJ being guarded by Grayson Allen slows it down. Cross-court pass to IQ. He fakes it. Gets to Jalen Brunson. 3-point shot. And he misses it. Wow. If he made that, we could talk about something at that point. But for real, Push, let's talk about this, man. If Fournier is a cone, when was the last time Fournier was in the game? And this season, Fournier's been playing really good defense this season so far. Here goes Grayson Allen, misses a 3-0. The Bucks want us to win. Knicks got to score. What is this? We're down a minute here. I don't think there's enough time for us to catch up. Here goes IQ. What are the Knicks doing? Oh my God, Julius Randle. They call a jump ball. Lord help me. Yo, Pudge, I know you responded by now, man, but I mean, come on. Fournier is a cone. He hasn't played all game. I don't think there's anything that you can say about that. I don't know. Listen, Jeffrey Smith, are you watching this game? Are you watching this game, or are you just here to talk about you talk about history? Is this the History Channel? I know this is a Knicks channel, but this is also a watch along. There's nothing that the Bucks are doing right at the present moment. The Bucks are letting the Knicks back in this game. Right now, there's not enough time on the court on the clock here for the Knicks to come back, and the Knicks are terrible. I'm not saying the Knicks are better than the Bucks, but the Knicks are terrible. If the Knicks weren't playing as bad as they're playing tonight, then we might be able to win this game. But right now, it's not enough time. The Knicks are just not. They're not playing well enough. He goes IQ on the inside. Nobody can make a shot. 37 seconds on the clock. We got Knicks about to shoot two free throws. If the Knicks cut it to 108 to 115, then that's good. But I mean, it's just not enough time for the Knicks to come back. If the Knicks were making these buckets, they will be actually in this game right now. But the Knicks can't score. So listen, man, a lot of you guys are calling the game from your imagination. The Bucks are not a good team. Listen, you're watching the game just like me. This is not the History Channel, like I'm trying to say. I think I broke my freaking thing here. This is not the History Channel. We're not talking about what they did in the past. We're not talking about them winning a championship a couple years ago. We're not talking about anything having to do with that. We're talking about this game in particular. Nothing that the Bucks did today was saying that, wow, they're so much better than the Knicks. The Knicks themselves did this to themselves. Knicks are bad though. Like I said, I'm not saying that the Knicks are better than the Bucks. What I am saying is that the Bucks are not all that much better than the Knicks, to tell you the truth. Even with Giannis. What does Giannis have? Giannis got 30 points, 14 rebounds, 9 assists, doing everything. Even with a guy like that, look at the Knicks. The Knicks are close to winning this game. If the Knicks make some buckets, we'll be like close to tying it up at this moment right now. So if I notice that the game is over, I'm not even gonna watch. I'm just gonna turn it off and we're gonna call it a night. And we're gonna pack up this game and talk about the Cleveland game. Yeah, we're bad, man. Could have won with better defense. I agree with that, but it's not because of Fournier. Fournier only played 20 minutes and he did not play in the second half, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? Fournier is not on the court right now. So let's not talk about Fournier if you're going to talk about defense. If you want to talk about it, this is it right here. Punch. Okay, this is yeah. You're right about this. JB was off. Randall was off. RJ was. All three of them motherfuckers was off. Shout out to Quickly. He can't buy a bucket either. Mitchell Robinson not really having a good game. You know. Obi. Hit a couple threes like you said. But just not enough. Just not enough. Role player stuff. Not enough. So here we go. Jump ball. Mitch Robinson wins. IQ gets it. Pulls in. He wanted that step back. And look at Holiday. Nice steal. That should be the ISO right there. That's the game right there. So that's the game. Knicks are up. Well, I mean, they're still up by 11. I mean, there's still plenty of time on the court. If IQ comes down here, if Knicks can get a quick score, keep getting quick scores. Left-handed shot there. Look at this. It's on 117 to 108. He just gave the foul. So that's it. It's not really no use complaining there. We take our licks. Knicks lost this game. Absolutely. Nothing that the Bucks did in this game that said that the Knicks are trash, the Knicks are no good. The Bucks just dominated them. That is not the case. I don't care what anybody says. I sat here and watched this whole game. Shitting on RJ at the beginning. RJ came back in the third quarter and shut me up. And then the Knicks just haven't been able to do anything up until this point. 5 seconds left in this game. This game is over. 119 to 108. Listen, man, tip your hat to the Bucks. They won this game. We'll see them again. We played these guys 4 times, so we got 3 more times we're gonna play against these guys. One thing I do like, Julius Randle and Giannis just now, a little bit of sportsmanship, helped them up. Pat them on the butt. Guys are shaking each other's hands, hugging and stuff. Listen, definitely respect. So that's what I want to see. I want to see the respect. For everybody's podcast, I went on Knicks fan Brazil. I went on that show and I told them there that he said, "What do you expect out of these guys this year?" I just want respect. Trying to get some of that dap there, put it on the screen. So like I said, I'm watching the game with MSG go. This is what it is. Knicks lose the game 119 to whatever it is. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, let's see what these guys are saying. You got Jarrell here. So I refuse to let these dudes mess up my Friday night. I got you, man. I'm gonna give me something to eat too. That's another thing too. I got to talk to you guys about food. Well, I guess I'll make a little post. I'll probably do a short talking about the food that I'm eating, just to keep you guys abreast. Knicks are 3-1 this season. They seem like they're on a good thing this year. The Bucks had a run in the third. Yeah, the Knicks have been behind the 8 ball all game. And the Knicks blow easy layups. Bucks come down, hit a 3. Come down, blow another layup. Bucks come back down, hit a 3. That's basically the recipe of the disaster. So I mean, that was the end of the game there. And then at the end of the fourth quarter, the Bucks couldn't buy a bucket, and the Knicks couldn't buy one either, man. So that is what it is. Free throws. This is it here. Free throws and rebounds tonight, absolutely. I'm looking at the stats here. I'm just gonna read it off. Rebounds 60 to 54. Offensive rebounds 19 for the Bucks and 13 for the Knicks. Blocks, they got us on blocks. They got us in steals. What else is going on here? Turnovers. The Bucks only had 6 turnovers all night. The Knicks had 12. I mean, but with all those missed shots that the Knicks had, the Knicks shot 40% from the field there. But with all the shots that we missed, chippy layups and stuff, that 12 turnovers, you can easily bring that up to 20. For all the missed opportunities that we had right at the rim. So many all night long, man. So I mean, we literally could have like 20 turnovers if they counted those misses that led into fast break points. Those should be considered turnovers. If they did count those as turnovers, then the Knicks would have had 20 something tonight. So it is what it is. You can't be too mad. It's a long season. We got 82 games. So we play Cleveland next, man. So Cleveland is going to be a tough one. Cleveland, I thought we could beat the Bucks. To tell you the truth, feeling in my heart, I felt like we could have beat the Bucks. We didn't handle business. So we got to play Cleveland next, man. So Cleveland actually played today. They played the Celtics today. So before we get out of here, you guys, let me see if I can talk about that for a second. I'm gonna put some Knicks action here. I mean some NBA action on the court here. Let's talk about this Cleveland and Boston game. Sheesh. They went into overtime, 132 points to 128, it looks like. What is the score? Yep. No, 132 to 123 in overtime. So let's look at this box score real quick. Let's look at the box score, see what Cleveland did. Cleveland, you got Dwayne. See, Dean Wade is playing for them. He's starting for them. They got a lot of size, so we're gonna be in trouble with that. Dean Wade is he's pretty tall. Let me see how tall he is. Dean Wade is pretty tall. He's 6'9". He's pretty tall, man. 6'9". You also got Evan Mobley there, is about the same height, 6'11" or so. That's your forwards there. They got Jared Allen, former All-Star. He was an All-Star last year. Karis LeVert. Wow, Karis LeVert had 41. Holy shit! Karis LeVert and Donovan Mitchell both had 41 last tonight. Look at the screen. Karis LeVert had 40, and Donovan Mitchell had 40. So wow, shout out to my fantasy teams. I got Karis LeVert on one of my teams. Wow, man, that's 82 points between two people on one squad there. So that tells you right there. Karis LeVert. You want to talk about Donovan Mitchell? So who's gonna guard Karis LeVert? So it's gonna be a tough night, man. And then outside of that, they have size. Because look at the bench. They got Kevin Love as well. They got Cedi Osman is pretty good on the wings. You got Isaac Okoro there. Like I said, Raul Neto is a good backup point guard. So I mean, we're gonna have a workout cut out for them. Shout out to their point guard. He's not playing right now. I think he has an eye injury. Can't think of my man's name. Garland. Garland has an eye injury, so I see he didn't play again. So he might play against us tomorrow. I'm not sure because it's a back-to-back. He might play against us tomorrow. But I mean, wow, 41 points for two players. When's the last time you seen that? So I mean, we're gonna have a work cut out for us, man. So the Knicks play on Sunday at about 6 o'clock, I believe. So I'll be doing a full play-by-play. I'm thinking about it. I don't know if I'm gonna pop in on Jarrell and do the Giants, diehard Giants with him, and then just do halftime with Cleveland. But I kind of want to be locked into this Cleveland game because I'm really gonna do some research there and watch their squad, and I really want to see how they play. But hey, man, I could see us losing 2 games back to back. But it really depends. It really depends on how we match up against them and how we handle them. I'm very scared about the driving. Knicks can't make layups, and then we can't shoot either, man. So we got a lot of problems on this Knicks squad. So I mean, going 3-on-3 is not bad. We could tip your hat on that. It's a long season, like I said. But I hate to lose. You don't play this game to lose, and I don't like talking about losses, man. So anyway, without further ado, it's your boy Eru. We out of here. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Shout out to Korean Grant. Popped in a little bit late. We talking about he said, well, we lost the game, but not a horrible loss. Yeah, I mean, it's not a horrible loss, but it's one of those that you wish you can get back. That Memphis game, I wish you can get back, and this Bucks game, I wish you can get back. So anyway, it is what it is. Our record is what it is. The Knicks are 3-2, and be walking into Cleveland on Sunday, man. Did RJ get his 20? Yeah, RJ got his 20. He did not play. I mean, he be having the worst 20-point games ever. RJ had 20 tonight. So I don't even care to talk about it. RJ got 20 tonight. So I mean, the narrative, if you look on Twitter right now, the narrative is going to be like, give him the ball. Julius Randle sucks. Trade Fournier. He's a cone, right? Right, Pudge? Fournier's a cone. Trade Jalen. Get him off my team. Get Julius Randle off my team, and give RJ Barrett the ball. That's going to be the narrative on Twitter tonight. So it is what it is, man. I'll see you guys next time. 4 fingers to the forehead, tucking the thumb salute, and I'll see you guys next time. Sunday, like I said, at 6. We'll see. I'll see what I do on Sunday, man. But hey, Knicks lost, man. I mean, all these losses hurt, but we gotta pace ourselves. A long season, and it is what it is. So anyway, your boys out. Eru, see you guys later. Peace.